What up, guys? Thought I'd do a quick follow-up video to how the Sportsman 570 with the Kolpin plow is performing and holding up. So far I have no complaints, other than where I've hooked it up is a little bit too close to the front, and I've put some strain on the winch. I think I'm going to get a shorter hook to hook up to that. There, get the light straightened out. So yeah, this is kind of taking a little bit of a beating because it doesn't come up, the plow doesn't come up high enough, so I'm going to make that I'll make that adjustment. Anyway, we got quite a bit of snow, and I beat the heck out of this four-wheeler. Kind of have the truck lights on, but that's truck lights just kind of showing how tall this snow mound is building. And I did all this with the four-wheeler. Made quick work of this drive. And actually, a better picture, sorry about the wind, but a better picture of how this is performing is at the end of the drive. If I walk down here and across the street, look at this mound of snow. I mean, I just take the four-wheeler and I've stacked it this high. I'll kind of go across here. I mean, this is up to my shoulders. It's kind of hard to get the exact dimensions of this in perspective, but that's up to my shoulders. The Sportsman 570 with the all-wheel drive on it does a really good job of just kind of creeping up the snow mound and allowing you to dump that snow on top of, the little pile you already have going. So we got about 9 inches of snow, and I've been battling that for the last day and a half. So anyway, we'll go look at the plow itself. I have been beating the hell out of this thing, and I'm really curious to see how hopefully it hasn't bent the frame or anything. Honestly, I'm kind of worried about that. Actually, it looks good. It looks real good. I don't see any bending or deformation in there. Actually, I have. It's pushed the plow back. Let's see. The plow's actually slid back maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch on the frame, it looks like. Actually, it looks like it's just been moving back and forth, possibly. Maybe I need to tighten it down. So that'll be something you'll have to look into. Let's go on the other side, check this out. Looks like our bolts are in pretty reasonable shape. Doesn't look like they're bent or anything like that. The two in question will be these two right here. Right there. Those look good. So yeah, it looks like I'll tighten those down, but the frame itself seems to be in good shape. And guys, I did not go easy on this thing. Let's make sure that our width is kind of even on both sides, that it didn't move on us. Oh yeah, so it looks like the plow has definitely worked its way over that way. So what I'm gonna have to do is loosen this U-bolt up and the other side and allow this bracket to slide over to the right hand side, because it's definitely moved a little bit. So that's just gonna have to be some routine maintenance on this thing, because it looks like the mounting plate has actually slid 2 inches that way, and actually it is riding on the frame. Actually kind of looks like it's just wiggling itself back and forth on the frame there. It hasn't bent the frame or anything, but the powder coat's actually wore off, so I'll have to fix that. But like I said, guys, I've been beating the hell out of this thing. And let's see the shoes. If you can see there, the shoes are more than halfway worn out after about 5 to 6 times that I've done my drive. These metal boots seem to be about halfway done. Let's see if I can get a better picture there. Yeah, definitely wearing out. So that's the first time I've checked this out. Honestly, I should have probably done it before, but after using it today, I did my neighbor's drive, and actually both my neighbors over there, because the snow plow is going by, made quite a wall of snow at the end of the drive. So I dug my neighbor out, the other neighbor further down. I dug my neighbor up here, who still has a Pink Floyd concert left over from Christmas lights. I think he was going for a Pink Floyd concert theme. Anyway, I digress. I dug him out, and I did my neighbor across the street, just because everybody was out and everybody needed help digging themselves out from the snowplow. So I was banging this thing around quite a bit. I was not taking it easy on it, that's for sure. Like I said, I ate up the winch hook a little bit. I actually bent it right here, right there. So I'm going to shorten this, and that'll give me better clearance and allow this to go up more. But I'll definitely be repositioning the mounting bracket. And otherwise, it looks like it's holding up well. I mean, the plow does what it's supposed to do. And I haven't noticed any real big chunks out of my concrete or anything. I'll know for sure in the spring, and I'll have to, I'm going to be plowing this one more time before this storm is gone. So I think we got about 9 inches here in Northwest Indiana. But anyway, that's how the Kolpin Universal ATV plow is holding up on my Sportsman 570. It's a 2020. So check out my other videos. This is just an update on how this is holding up after one day of just beating. I literally beat the hell out of this thing for, a good 4 hours today. So it's hanging in there, taking the abuse. I don't have any other concerns other than this kind of moving around. But I will note that if you crank those U-bolts down too tight, that you might bend the frame. So I'll have to be careful. I didn't want to go too much tighter, but I guess I'm going to have to kind of crank them down a little bit more, because you can definitely see where it's been riding back and forth on the frame there a little bit. And if you'll notice, that's shorter. Coming around to the other side, this appears to be definitely longer than the other side, at least by 3 inches. So it's definitely moved. Anyway, I'll get this buttoned up, and if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. All right, have fun doing it. Stay safe during the winter, stay warm, and you guys take care.